you joined a credit repair business, right? Maybe you joined 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐝, MWR, any of them, right? And you're like, man, I'm real passionate about helping people build up their credit worthiness because I feel their pain. I understand what it was like when I had, negative inquiries on my credit report. My credit score was looking like 500. You try and get an apartment, you can't get an apartment, right? You definitely can't buy a house, right? I mean, everything is just so limited. You're paying higher finance rates, right? And you're like, man, I feel so passionate about this, D, but I just don't know why people are not responding to my posts. I'm up here posting about it. I'm telling them what a great opportunity this is with my credit repair business, and nobody's joining, nobody's listening. Help! Okay. If this is you, then you're definitely in the right spot, because today we're going to talk about how to build your audience on Facebook for your credit repair business. Because yes, guys, that's the problem. You're not talking to the right people. You're talking to people who they might care about, pretty doggies. They might care about losing weight. They might care about just about making money online, right? But they're not specific, when it comes to, do they care about credit repair? Yes, you got the wrong people on your Facebook profile. But don't worry, because if you stick through this training all the way through the end, baby, all right, you're going to know exactly how to build your audience on Facebook for your credit repair business. Now, if this is your first time on my channel, welcome. I'm 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐝, and basically what I do, guys, is I'm all about helping network marketers learn to market their business on Facebook, actually using your Facebook profile, no paid ads. All right, we're talking about how you can get leads and sales in your business. This is what I specialize in. All right, and I bring it to you from the approach of the 3 M's of entrepreneurship. That is the mindset, marketing, and multiple streams of income, baby. So if that's what you're here for and that's what you're about in your network marketing business, then you're definitely in the right spot. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Hit the subscribe button, y'all. And other than that, let's go ahead and jump into it. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump into this. Alright, so to start building our audience on Facebook, right, for the credit repair industry, what we're going to do is we're going to use a tool called Social Prospector Pro. Alright, so let's go ahead and dive into this so you can see exactly how you're going to be able to do this and how quickly it's going to be able to happen for you. Alright, so once we get to the tool, you're going to go ahead and log into Facebook. I've already done that. Log in right here from the tool, right? And then you're going to go over to where it says Post Friender. All right, go ahead to Post Friender, okay, and then we're going to go ahead and open up Facebook. Hit this button where it says Open Facebook Window. All right, now the one thing that you want to keep in mind is that while you're running this tool, you don't want to be also like on Facebook in another browser or on another, like a cell phone or something like that. Just don't be in your Facebook account at the same time. You could multitask in other browsers and do other things, all right? Just don't be on Facebook at the same time that you run the tool so it doesn't interfere. All right, so now let's go ahead and we're going to open up this window. Okay, now this is what we're going to do first. All right, now keep in mind, if you're promoting credit repair products, you want to find people who care about what you're talking about. Think about that for a minute, okay? We're not looking for people who care about like doggies and puppies, which I like doggies and puppies, but that's not what we're here for, right? All right, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to go up here to the search bar, right? And we're going to put in credit repair, right? We're going to type in credit repair, okay? Credit repair, right? Okay, and then we're going to hit the enter button so we can do a search. Now, what we have is we have everything, all the posts, pages, and all that good stuff. But, boop, check me out. We're going to go over here to groups, okay? Because this strategy right here that I'm going to show you is going to be highly, highly targeted, right? This is laser targeted, but we're doing it from groups. So go up here where it says groups, hit groups. So now this is showing us all of the groups that have that search term of credit repair, okay? All right, so I know y'all see where we're going with this, right? So now here's the deal. What we're looking for, so you understand the groups that we're looking for. We're looking for groups that have that's active, right? You want groups where people are already posting in there, about different things about credit repair. So if there's a group that where they only have like maybe 1 or 2 posts a day, that's not real active, okay? Because in reality, even though there's hundreds and thousands of groups on Facebook, you only need to be in about 2. Like seriously, when you do this method I'm showing you, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and see what we got. Now you see one right here. All right, here's one right here. All right, and I'm actually in that group, and you see where it says member since June 2018. Why? Because back in 2018 I was looking to actually fix my credit, right? So that's why I joined this group. Think about what I just said there. In 2018 I was looking to fix my credit, so I joined that Facebook group. Let that sink in for a minute. I joined that group because I wanted to fix my credit. You have a credit repair business, all right? Now, whether it doesn't matter if you're in 𝐬𝐿 or MWR, those are honestly the only 2 that I know right now, because I have colleagues who are in both of those programs right there. So it doesn't matter which one you're in, but think about it. Your ideal customers, right, who would care about credit repair are in this group. Because back in June of 2018, I cared about it too, enough to join the group. Come on, follow me, right? So what we're looking for is seeing how active they are. So this one right here, I'm gonna go ahead and click because I'm already in it. And so I can show you guys some of the stuff that I'm talking about. So let's go over to members, right? Let's go over to members. So we're gonna click members. And what we're doing is we just want to see how many members in it, right? How many members are in the group. Now, if you're not already in the group, you'll be able to see how many members there are before you actually join, all right? You can actually see that on Facebook, all right? So in this case, there's 25,000 members. Ideally, you want to be in a group that has at least like 10,000 members. Why? Think about it. If I just told you you only need to be in like 2 groups, right? You want it to be high quality groups that they're being active, right? So in active, we're talking about, I would say maybe at least 5 posts a day, at least, if not 10 posts a day, right? In that group, right? That other people are doing. Let's let you know that people are in there engaging, right? You want active people. Follow me. And then on the members, like I said, maybe about 10,000 or more members, because you want a lot of people to pull from. Right? You want a lot of people, highly targeted people, right? This is not just anybody. Keep in mind, we're not in a doggy group, right? We're not in a how to fix cars group, right? We're in a credit repair group. Follow me. All right. So this definitely fits the build for that type of group. Now, let me go over and show you let's go ahead and show you another group. So that way you really get an idea of what I'm talking about, because you want to choose the right groups. All right. I'm literally showing you guys, this group, and I'm going to show you another group like directly. Literally, you can join that group and crush this. Follow me. All right, so we're back here at the search bar, all right, where we put in credit repair. And let me show you another group that I'm not already in, so you can really understand how we're choosing the group before we go on to the rest of the strategy. All right, so next one right here, let's say this one right here. This group says credit repair and get business credit, right? It has 10 posts a day. Awesome. That means it's active, right? People are actively posting. So let's go ahead and click on this group. All right. Now notice I'm not actually in this particular group. So let's go up here to the discussions tab. All right. Now here's another thing. Some of the groups that you go to, they will allow you to be able to see the posts that are in the group, right? These Facebook posts that are in the group before you join. But some of them won't let you see the posts that are in there, and you have to actually join the group, and that's okay. It just so happens that this particular group will allow me to see the post without even joining, so that's why I'm going to use this in my demonstration. So let's go ahead and see what we got. We already know it's about 10 posts a day, right? Let's see how many members. Let's go to members tab. Let's see how many members are in here. All right, and they have 6,000 members. We can still rock with that. All right, because sometimes if a group hasn't been up and running that long, they won't have as many members, but we can rock out with this because it's definitely active in this group. All right, so let's go back up here to the discussion tab, because now we want to see some of the discussion. Let's go over here. All right, so what we're looking for is we're looking to make sure that people are actively posting, right, most recent stuff and everything like that, and see if they're posting real content, right, and asking questions, or are they posting spam? You know how it is when you go into some of these groups, it'll be labeled, like let's say it's labeled credit repair, right? But then you'll have like tons and tons of posts of people putting up like, who wants to make money from Forex trading? Who wants to make money from this other $100 a day thing, right? And you're like, man, like I came in here for credit repair. What in the world, right? Yeah, that's not the group that you want to be in, okay? All right, so that's why you're just going to take a few seconds to vet the group, right? Before you actually, do the strategy in there, because you want to get highly targeted people, right? That's the name of the game. Highly targeted people are the ones who are going to be able to see what you got going on and join you. Don't worry, follow me. We're going to get to that. All right, so we're checking out some of the posts here. So let's see what we got. It says, okay, this person right here on May 26th, and today's date is May 31st. So yeah, that's pretty relevant right there. That's pretty recent. They say, I'm looking for credit repair courses. Does anybody know any that's reasonable? All right, let me just stop there for a minute. Let me ask you, and I know you can't answer me back right now. I get it, but you're going to answer me in the comments, right? If you are selling a credit repair product, right? Whether it's 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐝, where it's do it yourself, or whether it's MWR, where they do it for you, whatever the case may be, or if it's another company. Like I said, those two I know because I actually have people in my coaching program, my VIP members, who promote those two companies, right? Anyhow, check it out. No matter which one of them you're selling, right? Don't you think this is a highly targeted person? Think about this, guys. This person literally is wanting to know about courses, meaning they understand that they're going to have to pay, right? And they want to know about credit repair. Guys, come on, they don't get no more targeted than this. Think about this, all right? And here's the deal. You see all these people, you got a lot of people commenting, but look at all these people reacting to this, right? Like 26, 27 people are reacting to this, right? Why does that matter? Let me make sure that you understand this clearly, okay? People who are actually taking the time to put a heart on it or a like on it, which is, what these are reactions, right? They care about what she's talking about, right? Now, whether they're saying, hey, I have this course, blah, 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 or they're saying, hey, I'm interested in it too, I would like to know too, you know some real key things. For one, they're in this group, and they didn't join this group just to join the group, right? Like, I literally wouldn't have joined a credit repair group if I didn't care about credit repair at that time. Number two, the people that are reacting on this post care enough to actually hit the button, like it, heart it, whatever the case may be, right? Even laugh on it maybe, right? They care enough to do that. That is letting you know that these people care about that subject matter and that they're active. Because sometimes you'll join a Facebook group, right? And you'll be in there, but you don't really pay attention, right? Like you don't go in there. Like you're a member, but you don't go in there and engage, right? Like, for instance, the credit repair group that I'm in, that I joined back in June of 2018, I probably was active in that group for about maybe like 4 months, and then I was out, right? So you're not going to see any hearts and comments or anything like that from me, but this is why it's important to look at the people who are doing the reactions on the recent posts, because those people are still active in the group. Come on, follow me. You see what I'm saying? All right, so let's check out a couple more of these posts. All right, let's see. This person right here said, needs someone to help out a few clients to remove hard inquiries from all three bureaus. Message me if any person or company is experienced in it. All right. Yeah, don't you think that you guys are experienced, especially if you're in either one of those companies? Don't you think that you guys are experienced with removing hard inquiries? Come on, think about it. This is right up your alley, all right? And anybody who put a reaction on that, that means it's up their alley too. They care about what he's saying, all right? And we're going to get into what you're going to do with those reactions in just a moment, so that you can see how Social Prospector Pro is going to play into this and make it super easy for you to build your audience, right? For the people who care about credit repair. Now let's go and check out another post. Let's see what we got. All right, this person right here, and this was just in May 24th, so this is recent as well. They're saying that they're trying to work on their credit, but they keep getting discouraged. All right, boom. Don't you think that if you're in one of those credit repair companies, right, that you have some knowledge that can help them, all right, that can help them do it properly, right, and they said they keep getting discouraged. You can be that beacon of hope, that light that they're looking for, that they have yet to find. Now that you understand, the first part of it is that why this is highly targeted. You're going into groups about credit repair. You know how to choose the group based upon how many members it has and based upon the activity, meaning how active they are. You understand that, right? Put down in the comments and let me know. Say, I got you, D. Okay? I read my comments too. All right? Now, this is what you do to build your audience. And this is where Social Prospector Pro comes into play. Check this out. Now, you see that there's an orange rectangle around where people are having the reactions, right? You see there's an orange rectangle around it, right? That's by design. The way the tool works is anyone who has reacted on a particular post that you feel is going to be congruent to your audience, just like how I just literally laid it out for you, like this one right here, about someone looking for courses, right? This is literally going to be people who are part of your ideal audience, right? Meaning people who are likely to care about credit repair, all right? And they are looking for a course, right? So I got to make this point real quick. So, because I know what's going to happen. There's going to be some 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐝 people, because 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐝 is do-it-yourself, right? At least at the time of making this video, they are. So it's going to be some people like, well, D, I don't know, because those people in there, they probably don't want to do it themselves. They probably want someone to do it for them. So I don't know if this will work for me. Right? Okay, let me go ahead and let you into the psyche from the consumer side, because a lot of times, as business owners, right, we only look at it from the business side, but we fail to look at it from the consumer side, so we miss the whole boat, right? So let me go ahead and make sure you guys don't miss the boat. Check this out. For one, this particular post, right, she's letting you know that she's looking for courses. She already knows the course is going to cost something, right? So she understands that, right? So there's two ways this can go. You may be like, oh, well, okay, yeah, she might be interested in 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐝. True, right? Because 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐝 is do-it-yourself. And then you might say, well, if she's interested in courses, she's not interested in MWR because we do it for you. This is where you have to listen to what I'm saying from the consumer standpoint. A lot of times people will start out one way, but be open to the next way. Let me really break it down so you understand. I'm gonna speak about it from my own journey of credit repair from the side of the consumer. Okay, so you guys can understand how we feel, right? When we're going through this. At first, we're like, okay, I might want to do this myself. I heard it's not that hard. I just need to get some information, blah blah blah. And then we're like, okay, all right, so maybe I'll join 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐝 so I can learn how to do it, right? And I have to do it myself, and it's not that costly, right? Then we have every intention of going through with that, right? And some people do. Obviously, some people go through with it, the process, they love it, get results, and they're awesome, right? It's awesome. Then life hits us. We're like, some of the people, we're like, man, I'd love to, follow the training that's in 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐝 or any repair, company. I like to follow the training and do it myself, but man, life done hit me. Now I just didn't realize that, goodness gracious, I got my kids, I got my job or two, right? A lot of people got to keep two jobs now, right? You got your husband or your wife, right? You got your extended family. You need your you time, right? Your me time, right? And you only got 24 hours in a day. You're like, man, I really would like this process to kind of be done for me. Yeah, I want to learn how to do it. But right now I really just need to kind of hand it off to somebody, right? So then you have that same person who said they wanted to learn it for themselves, switch right on over because life gets in the way, right? So now you have that person who's like, you know what? I'm totally open to a company like MWR right now. Like, seriously, guys, seriously, right? If I could just pay $100, $200, whatever it costs, I don't know, whatever it costs a month for someone to do this thing for me, I'd totally be appreciative. And then I'll still learn how to do it at a slower pace, right? So a person literally will have both products because they do want to learn, but they know it's going to take them a little bit longer, right? But in the meantime, they want a company to do it for them, so that way they can go ahead and get the benefits even while they're learning to do it themselves, so that way if they need it in the future, because credit repair is an ongoing thing, you feel me? It's not like a wham bam thank you ma'am I'm done, right? Okay, so did you understand the journey that we just take, right? We may start out wanting to do it ourselves, but then we're like, man, we don't have the time right now, so we need somebody else to do it for us, right? I mean, come on. This is literally what customers be going through, right? From the consumer side. So this person is going to be part of your ideal audience, whether you have the do-it-yourself part of it, right? You know, do-it-yourself credit repair, or whether you have the one where someone does it for them. What you know is that they care enough about credit repair, right, to post, right? That's literally taking an action to post in the credit repair business, asking for help. And all of these people right here, all of these reactions, they care about what this person cared about. Because out of all these members, you know, 27 people reacted. They totally didn't have to. They totally could have just scrolled by like, man, I don't care nothing about that. You know, I'm not in that boat. Who cares, right? But now you know these are highly targeted people right here because they care about what she wrote. And this, what she wrote, is part of the type of things that your customers are feeling. It's all about attracting those customers that are feeling what your vibe of what you're putting out, right? They're going to be caring about the information you're going to be posting on your Facebook profile. Follow me. So what you're going to do is you're going to use Social Prospector Pro to friend request these people that have reacted on this highly targeted post in this highly targeted group. You see how we just went deep and deep and deep with that? We don't just start with, what are we finding people on Facebook? Oh my gosh, just like millions. No, all the millions are not your target audience. Then we take it to the credit repair group, and we didn't start there. We didn't stop there. We didn't say, oh, well, yeah, everybody in the credit repair group, everybody needs to be my friend. No, not everybody. Just the highly targeted people that are active inside this group. And I just told you how to make sure that they're highly targeted by what they're posting and what they're reacting on. So this is where the tool comes in. Now with Facebook, like if you're trying to do this manually, what I've noticed anyway is like Facebook doesn't let you friend request more than like 10 people a day. Some accounts can get away with more, some accounts get shut down for less, just being honest, right? So with this tool, it's already calibrated in there, so that way you can actually request, you know, more friends in a day. The tool is already calibrated, you know, with safety guards, so that way your account, you know, doesn't get shut down. Okay, so what you would do, this is how you use the tool. You see how it has the let me move that. You see how it has the orange rectangle, right? That means all of those people reacted. You literally will click that, hover over it and click it, right? It's gonna pop up, and then this is what you're gonna do. All right, you can go ahead and start the scan, but this is what I like to do. I like to go ahead and hit this box that says mutual friends only, right? Now this is why you're gonna hit this box that says mutual friends only, because you know how when you're friend requesting people, right, on Facebook, sometimes there'll be a pop-up that says, hey, do you know this person, right? Because Facebook is always looking to see, you know, if you're trying to make genuine connections or if you're just trying to make connections just to spam the heck out of people, right? So you go ahead and put mutual friends, right? So that way that pop-up won't happen, because that pop-up happens when Facebook sees that you and that person don't have any friends in common. So if you hit this box right here where it says mutual friends only, that means other people in here that have mutual friends to you, these one, all right, those are the ones it's going to start to send the friend request, because you already have something in common. That's going to allow, basically that's going to allow, you know, Facebook to see, okay, well, yeah, they're making a genuine connection. They're not trying to spam people, you know, they're not friend requesting people just to spam them, right? Smart tool, isn't it? Then from that point, you would just hit start. And the tool will do all the work. The tool will go ahead and go down and friend request the people that you have anything that's mutual, you know, any mutual friends, and it's going to friend request them while you're doing your other things. When I say your other things, remember I said you can't multitask as far as on Facebook, but you totally, as this tool is running, you totally could open up another browser, right? And let's say you needed to do something on, let's say you need to do something in your emails, right? I use get response, right? Let's say you needed to you do something in your emails, right? Or let's say you needed to go ahead and knock out something else for your business on Canva, for example. You literally could be multitasking using, any other site other than Facebook, any other site to do any other thing that you need to be doing. Maybe you're going through some training, right? You're going through some marketing training that you have going on, and that's what you want to do while the tool is doing this thing right over here and running. So you're kind of like knocking out two birds with one stone. I mean, I don't want to hurt the birds, but you get what I'm saying. All right. Now, I'm not going to press the start button because I'm not promoting credit repair on my profile. But when you start the button, all right, then the friend request will start. And that is how simple it is. Now, like I said, when you try and do this manually, Facebook will probably let you get like 10 friend requests, in a day. So imagine this right here. Imagine over a month's time, right? That's like 300 friend requests. Okay, that's cool. But the tool allows you to do up to 200. Now, full disclosure, I do 100 a day, right? I don't do the full 200. I don't max the tool out. I do 100 a day. So imagine this, the difference between you doing 10 a day for 30 days, that's 300 friend requests that you sent out, right? For the total of that month, right? Me doing 100 a day, right? Using this tool, doing 100 a day, so that way my account is good to go and safe, for Facebook, right? I'm doing 100 a day, all right? Times 30 days, that's 3,000, right? That means I'm sending out 3,000 friend requests, so I have the ability, or the potential to add 3,000 highly targeted. Okay, keep in mind, this whole strategy is not just happenstance. This is about having highly targeted people on your friends list so that they can see the value that you're putting out. So look at how fast I'm able to build my highly targeted audience compared to other people. Think about that. I mean, honestly, nobody starts their online business saying, oh, well, I'm going to start this business and I'm okay if it takes like 2 years for me to make my first $1,000, online. Nobody in nobody'sville says that, right? Honestly, right? You know what I mean? Yeah, we know it takes time, but goodness gracious, if it's taking 2 years to make your first $1,000 in your credit repair business, we might need to, it's time to get some marketing training, baby. Like, for real, okay? Because that's not what we started. That's not what we signed up for. Let's just be honest, all right? So this is about letting you be able to use this strategy for one, right? And use it highly effective to get highly targeted people and build up your audience on Facebook fast, okay? Build it up fast, baby. So that way, when these people are starting to, accept your friend request and they're starting to look at what you're posting on your Facebook profile, because you're going to be posting like credit tips, right? Because it's the stuff that people who care about credit repair, we totally care about that. I'm going to be honest with you. Back in June 2018, when I was looking for credit repair help, right? And I was in this group, had I seen someone's post coming down my timeline, someone's regular post, not even in the group, someone's regular post coming down my timeline, and if they were giving me tips about credit repair, tips about budgeting and all of that stuff and money management, if they were giving me tips about that, real talk, I would have totally reached out to them, right? And said, oh man, thanks for these tips, that you're giving. Do you mind if I ask you some questions? And then boom, we would have been having a conversation, and then they would have recommended something to me after they talked to me, and I would have legit joined whatever they was talking about, after talking to them, because I was literally in the group because I wanted help. Think about that for a minute. They're here because they want help. They need you, right? And you need to get to them as fast as possible, which is why this tool is super, super powerful, right? And you would literally do this on each post that was congruent, meaning each post that made sense for your audience. Like, you wouldn't friend request people who reacted on a post that just said good morning. No, that's not targeted. Like, no, okay? It needs to be something that your audience actually cares about. Let's see one more so you guys get an idea. Let's see another one really quick, and I'm doing this on the fly. Okay, boom. Does anyone have an inquiry letter to get negative inquiries off my personal credit? Right now, I know for a fact my 𝐂𝐫𝐞 has some letters. Right now, I don't know about MWR as far as do they have letters, but MWR is, to my understanding, I'm not in the program. Like I said, there's there's multiple colleagues that I have that are in my coaching program that I help them learn the market. They have these companies. So from what I understand, 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐝 has the program that gives you the letters, right? And MWR is a program that'll do it for you. Either way, they're going to be able to be solved by that. And all these people care about what they said, right? I would literally friend request all these people right here, all these 18 people right here. I would literally friend request those 18 people so they can start seeing my stuff on my profile about credit repair, and then now they want to get hooked up with me. See what I'm saying? See how simple this is? Yeah, I know what you're saying. It's not simple until, you know, somebody explains it. This is why, I mean, my whole thing about bringing you guys, you know, these trainings is because I want to help network marketers be able to grow their business using their Facebook profile, meaning no Facebook paid ads, right? Using their Facebook profile, right? It doesn't matter what niche you're in, right? Because marketing is universal. As long as you're in network marketing, this is what I'm here for, baby. It's about enlightening you guys and educating you guys so that way you can start crushing your business. So I just wanted to show you that, because that is how you go ahead and get to that area and you can start building your audience super fast for your credit repair business. Now, definitely to make this process work, all right, to make it work fast, because I know people don't have like tons and tons of hours, you know, 8 hours a day to build their audience and keep doing this stuff. You definitely want to go ahead and use the same tool that I'm using, Social Prospector Pro, and that's going to be the first link in the description. All right, the first link down below in the description is how you can go ahead and pick up that tool. Now, also too, just let me let you guys know, like I said, I train network marketers who want to actually get more leads and sales using their Facebook profile. Right now, I have a masterclass, all right, that I'm enrolling people in right now, an 8-week masterclass. And you can find a sneak peek to that, basically letting you know what I'm going to be teaching you guys on that Facebook masterclass, all right, because it's not going to be here on YouTube, right? It's going to be, you know, a private setting, right? What I'm going to be teaching you guys, so you can see how you can take advantage of that and start seeing if you're like, well, D, I don't know what to post. You need to be on my masterclass, baby. D, I don't know how to close them in the inbox. You need to be on my masterclass, baby. Well, D, I need some ongoing coaching. You need to be in my masterclass, baby. That's going to be the second link in the description, so you can catch the replay on that, check it out, and then reach back out to me and I can go ahead and get you signed up for the next Facebook masterclass. All right, so hopefully you found this valuable on how to build your audience on Facebook for your credit repair business. All right, now definitely, like I said, the first link in the description, go ahead and pick up the tool that I use to make this happen lightning fast, my Social Prospector Pro. All right, and also the second link in the description, guys, if you want to go ahead and find out what my 8-week Facebook leads masterclass is all about, you want to crush that second link in the description. All right, if you found some value, please do go ahead and hit that subscribe button, y'all. Go ahead and subscribe so you can be alerted next time I come with the content. And you already know, crush that bell, baby, so you could be alerted the very next time I come out with some content, so you could be alerted first. All right, other than that, you already know what's up. There you go. Take this right to the top. All right, here we at.